Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to the channel. This is a process video for Shimmerz paints where if you remember to put my name in the comments, you will get a freebie, and it's that simple. And this is going to be the scrap lift that I am going to use. And the person that I am scrap lifting is French, and there's no way I can be able to say it, so I'm going to link the Pinterest pin down below. Now, I have to say that Shimmerz Paints doesn't have like modeling paste, so I had to pull out some modeling paste, and I did clear gesso off camera as well. But this modeling paste from Vicky Boutin, oh my gosh, like I use Liquitex for my gesso for both clear and white, and I also use the modeling paste from Liquitex, but this Vicky Boutin modeling paste, oh my gosh, like it is the bomb. So I know it's all about Shimmerz, and it will be. However, I am telling you, like if you're wanting this, just drop a comment down below and I'll tell you like which one I use, because it is like amazing. It like goes on like butter. It does take a little bit longer to dry, but ultimately though, it comes off all of your like the stencils and everything. It comes off wonderful. Like it was so easy to clean and everything. But I'm using Paige Evans stars, and now just like the layout that I am using, it's got it strung down diagonally down the page, and then color and all of that's going to come into play here. But for right now, I'm just doing up the mixed media to get it to where it's got all of the goodness that I want across the page. And I did slow this up just a little bit so that you can kind of see a little bit more, and then I sped up the rest of it, because if I didn't, we'd be here for almost 20 minutes. So I'm just finishing up the model, or putting down the modeling paste, and then obviously I do stop the camera and get cleaned up because I don't like a mess. Y'all know this. But I'm placing these in certain spots because I absolutely love how this modeling paste reacts to the shimmer paints that I am using. Full disclaimer, I am not using any of the clearance, but right now, we're in the month of January, so right now they have a ton of clearance that is on sale, so make sure that you go check out the clearance, and they go until they're out. You know how all clearances work anywhere else. It's the same thing as online. And just make sure you go check out the clearance, because they've got some super duper colors in there, and a lot of them that are in there I even use myself. So make sure you go get them, because after that they're done. Like they're not going to make them anymore. So I come in first with the Vibez, and it's Snow Wayman, because I am going to be using Paige Evans' newest collection that you can purchase, but I can't remember the name. I just know it's the newest one that you can purchase as of right now, not the pre-order one that she just released. The Scenic Route, I think is what it's called. I think it's that. Anyway, this blue matches really, really well with all of this stuff. So I'm just spraying and misting, and I'm just running it around all of those stars on that modeling paste. And I'm going to tell you this. I absolutely love this because this is such an easy technique to do. Like I'm literally doing nothing. I just gessoed with clear gesso. I put down the modeling paste, and I'm spraying where the modeling paste is at. And then that's it. Like, kid you not, I'm just spraying, using a little bit of water, and then letting it do its thing. And then I come in with the pink. And the pink is a Spritz. It's called Cotton Candy. And I wanted the purplish tones to come into play too. So I'm just kind of doing this all over again. I'm getting the color tones that I wanted. And I like the mixture of the blues and the pinks, and I add some blues and the pinks and some down on the bottom, and I go a little bit more, and then I'm drying it up. And yes, I know it looks like I took off the color, but watch, I do add it more. I'm just getting it to where it shows up a little bit more, and then I add some more, and I add some more blue, and I just keep going until I feel like I have achieved the colors that I want. And ultimately, you'll see I slow down a little bit of this and do a slow-mo of what the end result looks like. And there it is. It's completely dried. And I just love how the purples and the pinks and the blues and the just everything all together just turns out wonderfully. And that was such an easy mark for me to do. So here I am. I am going to now work in the collection. Now I am placing 3 photos. These 3 photos are of my daughter getting her hair dyed for the first time. Now, it's just hair color. You know, my hairstylist is fantastic. Steph has been doing my hair and my daughter's hair for, golly, years at this point. And she just knows that what I want in there, and then I let it dye, you know, I let it completely go out, and then I let her only dye it once a year. And this was her first time, and she absolutely loved the fact that she had pinks and blues in her hair and some purples because she mixed the blue and the pink together. And she liked that if she pulls it up, you would see it, but if you put it down, you don't see it. And that's what she really liked about it. And so it's just the picture of her getting her hair done, and then it being done, the front and the back view. She was super stoked. And this was 2nd grade, right before school started. I allowed her to have all of this done. And so that's what we do. We always get our hair stuff done right before school started. I started to, if you don't follow me on social media, certainly go over there and do that. I'd love to have you there too. But I got now blonde streaks in my hair, and I absolutely, I'm telling you, I just love going back to blonde. My husband does too, but you know, that's just a whole side different point. So here I am. I'm just placing all of these photos down in certain spots. Now, I did glue down some of these to kind of get them all together. And then I slowly but surely start to go through all of the pieces. And I make sure that what I have is what I want. And I did do some fussy cutting. That's where all these flowers came into play. And let me tell you, I love how this layout turns out. It is super gorgeous. And I really achieved what the layout inspiration that I took a part of and do. So while you're watching me just kind of diddle-daddly around with the collections and all of that kind of stuff, make sure that you go check out the Shimmerz. Like I said, they are having a clearance right now, so once they're gone, they're gone. But then also make sure you go check out all of the other colors, the color kits, everything. They've just been fantastic. I just can't rave enough about Shimmerz. I use a lot of them. I always end up getting other products, and then I just go right back to Shimmerz. So there's my little plug about going to get Shimmerz. Now, everything is linked down below. That is what I am using, so that if you do want to purchase these colors and you don't have them, that these would work really well with the Scenic, I think it's called Scenic Route collection from Paige. These 2 colors are perfect. I did use a little bit of Snowman, what is it called? Snowstorm. Now this one is out of the Snowstorm. I forgot to mention that one. The Snowstorm is a Vibez, and it's in only the January color kit. I purchased it. I got the January kit because I absolutely love the colors in there. There were blacks and whites, and oh, they were all goodies. And so I purchased it because I put to where I could lighten up that one corner. So if you look, like if you're looking this on right where the tag is at straight up, that was a little bit too bold for me, because no matter how much I wiped it off or tried to wipe up some of it, it just didn't jive so well, or like jive well, of trying to get it wiped up. So I just took the white and like made it a little bit lighter so that it matched the rest of it, but ultimately you couldn't even tell. So I did throw that in there, and then I do come in with one other one once I get going here. Now I'm just placing down all of these flowers, and I'm going through all of these little bits and bobs that they have, and I really love her new stickers. These stickers are awesome. I have almost all of the collection to it, except I don't think I've got, I do have the 12 by 12s, but I didn't use this on there because I am trying to use up my 6 by 8 paper pads, and the 6 by 8 paper pad, like challenge is by Shannon, and she's running a 10-week course where you grab like 1 or 2 sheets of 12 by 12 layouts, or 12 by 12 papers, which is what I did. And then you just strictly use up your, what am I thinking of? You strictly use up just the 6 by 8 paper pads for like your embellishments and everything else. So that's what I did. I did some fussy cutting, and then obviously you guys did see that I used for my borders and stuff for the layers around the photos. And then now I'm just going in with all of my title, and I put down always capture moments. And I felt that this was perfect for this layout, because these are moments that, I mean, it's just a matter of time. You blink and you're moving on to the next one. So I thought that this was a good little title for this. Because if you don't take the photos, you can't remember the memories. So, since this is going up on Saturday, I've been through all distribution of layout or of packets for my students. And I am just teaching from home right now. So, let's see how far this goes and gets me. The first week went well. Next week, obviously, is our second week, and I'm absolutely loving the fact that I'm going into a 3-day weekend. Yes, I know I just came off of 31 days, but it's all right. We all need our breaks, too. I don't care how long the breaks were. But yeah, so here I am. I'm putting in some butterflies. I loved adding these butterflies to this. I thought it worked out really well for what this layout is. So, and I'm adding more of that blue. So she did blue foiling instead of rose gold or gold, and I love that she did this. Let me tell you, that foiling, when I saw that she went blue, I was Google Gaga, whatever you want to call it. I was like, yay. It was fantastic. And I love the fact that she did these little enamel dots, or these little stickers. I'm not sure what they're called. But they remind me a lot about Dear Lizzie, and I love those from Dear Lizzie. I would always get like 2 or 3 of them, and that's what I did for Paige Evans, because I just love them. They're perfect little sediments for adding, like if you don't want to add sequins, or you're, not feeling sequins, it works out well for that. And so I'm just placing down the butterflies, and I do come in with some Blingz, and it's golden roses. So it's like this, it's like a pinkish, reddish, goldish color, and it matches all of the other pinks, and I do those as splatters. And then pretty much after this, it's just all about embellishing and getting them all done and on there. So if you're new to the channel, make sure that you like and subscribe. We would all love to have you. We love having new subscribers come into the channel. That would be amazing. So I do draw this line along the edge. I've been having this kick on this, and I just love how it adds that something, especially when I don't distress the edges. But I add that, and then I think I come in with the Blingz, and then that's about it. So make sure that you like and subscribe to the channels. We do upload almost 2 to 3 times a week. I did use, again, I used the Spritz and some Vibez and some Blingz, and this is the Blingz. So I'm going to leave you with the splatters. I do take a little bit of it off, and I do put in my journaling. It is after the photos, the still shots are coming up. Please stay safe, have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.